Last month I made $1,400 selling things that didn't exist 6 weeks ago. Not crypto, not dropshipping, not some affiliate marketing scheme where I pretend to love a product I've never touched. I made rent using AI tools that cost me less than $50 total, working maybe 15 hours a week, selling digital products to people I've never met, and the weirdest part isn't the money. The weirdest part is how boring the whole process actually is. There's no secret. There's no genius required. There's just a systematic approach that most people won't follow because it doesn't feel exciting enough to be real. But it is real. I have the bank statements to prove it. Welcome back to Zero Index. I've spent the last 2 months deep in this world, testing what actually works and what's just hype, and I want to walk you through exactly what I found. So here's the thing nobody talks about when they write those breathless Medium articles about AI side hustles: the tools themselves are almost irrelevant. I know that sounds backwards. You clicked on a video about an AI tool that paid my rent, and now I'm telling you the tool doesn't matter. Let me explain. The tool I used most was Koala Writer for content generation, which runs about $20 a month. But I also tested Claude, I tested ChatGPT, I tested a handful of others. They all work. The difference in my earnings came down to one thing: what I did with the output, not which AI generated it. And this is where most people stop, which is a mistake. They generate some AI content, they slap it on a platform, they wait for money to roll in, and then they write angry Reddit posts about how AI side hustles are a scam. The people actually making money? They're doing something different. They're treating AI as a first draft machine, not a finished product machine. My first product was a collection of meal planning templates for people doing specific diets. Keto, Mediterranean, that kind of thing. I used AI to generate the initial structure, the recipe ideas, the shopping lists. Then I spent about 4 hours per product making it actually good. Fixing the weird suggestions, adding real nutritional information, making the design not look like a robot made it. That last part matters more than you'd think. Let me give you the actual breakdown because I think specifics matter here. Month 1, I made $1,347 from 23 separate products. That's not one viral hit. That's 23 different items, each making trickle sales. The biggest seller brought in maybe $200. Most of them brought in $40 to $60. And here's what that means for you: this isn't about finding one perfect product. It's about volume and iteration. I looked into this more broadly and found something interesting. An Etsy survey from 2024 showed that 74% of sellers who added AI-generated art listings got their first sale within 14 days. 14 days. That's not a lottery ticket. That's a system with predictable odds. The top shops in this space, the ones who've been at it for 6 to 9 months, they're reporting $5,000 to $15,000 monthly. Not because they got lucky, but because they kept going while everyone else quit after week 3. And the question nobody's asking is, why isn't everyone doing this already? 83% of small businesses say they'll adopt AI tools by the end of this year. The demand is there. The buyers are there. But most people who try this give up before they find what actually sells. I want to be honest with you about something. The fastest money I found wasn't in selling products. It was in selling services. Specifically, building AI automations for small businesses. I started offering this on the side after my product income stabilized, and within 3 weeks I had 2 clients paying me $500 a month each just to maintain systems I'd already built for them. The builds themselves. I charged between $2,000 and $6,000 depending on complexity. And we're not talking about sophisticated engineering here. We're talking about connecting tools that already exist, Zapier, Make, ChatGPT's API, in ways that save business owners time. One client wanted automated customer service responses. Another wanted AI-generated social media posts scheduled automatically. These aren't revolutionary ideas. They're just implementations that most business owners don't have time to figure out themselves. So what does this mean for you? It means the gap between beginner and advanced AI income isn't about talent. It's about specialization. A beginner AI copywriter earns maybe $30 to $60 an hour. But someone writing AI-assisted regulatory content for pharmaceutical companies? They're pulling $150 to $400 an hour. Same underlying technology. Completely different positioning. This is where it gets interesting, because I think there's a real structural shift happening here that most people are missing. The barrier to creating things has collapsed. 5 years ago, making a digital product required design skills, writing skills, technical skills. Now you need taste and persistence. That's it. The tools handle the rest. But here's the catch: when everyone can make things, the thing itself becomes less valuable. What becomes more valuable is distribution. Knowing where to sell. Knowing who's buying. Knowing how to position something so it doesn't look like the other 10,000 AI-generated products flooding the market. I learned this the hard way. My first few products looked generic. They sold poorly. When I started adding personal touches, specific angles, real expertise layered on top of AI output, sales tripled. The AI gave me speed. My own judgment gave me differentiation. And most people get this backwards. They think the AI is doing the hard part. It's not. The AI is doing the easy part. The hard part is still the same as it's always been, understanding what people actually want and giving it to them better than the alternatives. Let me give you the honest assessment of what this actually requires. Time investment up front is real. I probably spent 50 hours in my first month before I saw meaningful returns. The learning curve isn't steep, but it exists. You'll make products that don't sell. You'll price things wrong. You'll pick niches that seem great and turn out to be dead ends. The tools themselves cost me less than $50 a month total. Koala Writer for content, Canva for design, a few dollars here and there for stock elements. The biggest investment is genuinely your time and your willingness to keep testing when the first 5 things don't work. But here's what I keep coming back to: this is real money, from skills you can learn in weeks, using tools that are available to anyone. I've done the Amazon FBA thing. I've tried dropshipping. I've built apps that went nowhere. None of those felt as accessible as this. Not because they're harder exactly, but because they have more ways to fail expensively. The worst case scenario here is you lose some time and $50 on software subscriptions. The best case is you build a genuine income stream that scales with your effort. The people I've talked to who are doing this successfully all say the same thing. It's not about being early anymore. The early mover advantage is gone. It's about being specific. Pick a niche. Get known for one thing. Build a portfolio of results in that one area. Then let the compounding do its work. 12 months from now, the people who started this month and stayed consistent will have case studies, reputation, inbound leads. The people who waited for the perfect moment will still be waiting. And the gap between those two groups will be wider than any of us expect. If this kind of breakdown is useful to you, subscribe. I'm going to keep testing these systems and telling you what actually works versus what's just marketing. I'll see you in the next one.